As we draw so near to you, would you draw so near to us? As we draw so near to you, would you draw so near to us?
So about 3.5 years ago, after we moved to Brazil, I was just walking the streets of Fortaleza looking for girls that worked in prostitution, and the first night I actually found a girl and got to minister to her. I noticed this nightclub across the street and it just caught my eye, and ever since then, for the last 3 years, most weekends we've been going there, doing outreach and just ministering to the girls, building relationship with them, walking with them towards Jesus and towards freedom. And in that same area, we've just been continuing in that same area for the last 3 years. And over that time, many times we've just gone and laid our hands on that nightclub and the others in the area, just praying to see Jesus come and for freedom. And the beginning of this year, my team and I were feeling really strong urges from the Holy Spirit to somehow preach or bring the light of Jesus in a different way than we were already doing, which is going into the club late at night, ministering to the girls, talking to them, loving on them. But we felt like Jesus wanted to just take over the club, and so we tried different tactics. We went to the DJ several times, asked him for the microphone. We tried to talk to the manager for permission. We even prayed that the sound would just stop so that our voices could be heard, all to no avail. But we just continued praying, ministering, going to the same area. About 3 weeks ago, the manager just totally opened up to some of the guys on our team and some words of knowledge that they had for his life, and to the love of Jesus really just touching his heart. And he heard our dream, our hope to worship inside that place, and he invited us to come spend the whole night doing a worship service in his club.
De ter convidado o cara que estava servindo a gente para trazer o refrigerante, e eu perguntei se a gente poderia orar por ele. Eu perguntei se ele tinha algum pedido de oração. Ele falou que queria que orasse por um amigo que estava doente. Nós oramos, e quando nós estávamos orando por ele, ele sentiu a presença do Espírito Santo muito forte, e ele começou a sentir muitos arrepios. A gente saiu do balcão, ele chamou a gente e voltou, e ele falou que sempre que nós quiséssemos voltar lá, nós tínhamos livre acesso. Nós saímos de lá realmente muito empolgados. Foi algo mesmo sobrenatural. E ele compartilhou, eu peguei o contato dele, o contato de telefone, e ele compartilhou com a gente que ele era o gerente lá do local. Quando nós saímos de lá, eu entrei em contato com ele algumas outras vezes. Algumas semanas depois, a nossa equipe reencontrou ele, e ele fez o convite inusitado para que nós fizéssemos um culto lá dentro.
And so last weekend, from 2 a.m. to about 5 a.m., we just invaded, and we invited about four churches from around the city here, and just had an incredible, powerful night of worship and celebration and freedom. And it was just one of the most powerful moments until today. It was just so beautiful in the night that I will truly never forget. One of the beautiful moments was one girl that I ended up inviting that was working on the streets that night came, and she just stood in the very front for the whole 3 hours, just with her eyes closed, just lost in the presence of God, worshiping. And it was beautiful. And another incredible just sign and wonder was seeing all the churches, everybody together, just with one heart and mind, to just give all praise and glory to where it is due, to the Most High King. And that just overflowed my heart with joy. And the icing on the cake, I think, was at the very end of the night. The manager spent the whole night with us, and again was just overwhelmed with the love of God. And he at the end of the night looked at us and said, "This is the first night of many nights of worship in this place." And so we were celebrating, and so we're just so excited how God is opening the door. He's invited us to come back, and we just can't wait to see what Jesus is going to do and continue to do here in the streets of Fortaleza and in the red light district.